of a left, but we're back. What's good, boys? What's good? What's good? What's good? Here doing a UFC 5 gaming live stream plus UFC 311 talk right before the fights. I'm sorry I didn't go live today. I was a little busy. I'm sorry there's noise in the background. I got the window open. I don't got the headphones on. But I did want to come live real quick. Catch a live before the actual fights happen. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's what he did to Glover. He did 3 head kicks back to back. I think Jamal Hill's boxing will be the determining factor here. Oh shit. Boom. Oh. In his schnoggin. Oh. You think you're the best? The best is blessed. I got the best hairline in the UFC. Stupid. Oh shit, caught him lacking. What's good, guys? What's good? We're here doing a UFC 5 gaming live stream plus UFC talk. We're really here to talk UFC, but I'm just like, let me do the gaming while I yap. This is definitely later than most people come on YouTube as far as my subscribers go, but we here. Fuck it. If you pick Money Moicano this weekend, may God be with you, because that shit is not hitting. No offense. Guys going around against a 5-round demon. May God be with you. That shit is not hitting. What's good, guys? What's good? What's good? Anybody got Moicano this weekend, like, confidently? Confidently have Moicano, not, like, joking around? If you say, yes, I'm picking Moicano, and then follow it up with Moicano wants money, I don't believe you. That is a hard pass for me. What's good, guys? What's goody? What's goody? I'll try to make this less shitty. Playing Jamal Hill versus Yuri. Slept him. Here we go. Uppercuts. Oh, that's not an uppercut. Head kick. Nope. What's good, guys? Like the live for me if you can. Definitely appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm super late on YouTube today. I wanted to, didn't even drop my props video. Once I heard about Moicano, I'm like, bro, I'm not doing the props video. Vegas got me fucked up this week. We've had 4 fight cancellations and changes for UFC 311. That fucked my whole shit up, bro. I had to remake parlays. Anybody here watching UFC tomorrow? Or technically today? We got UFC in like motherfucking 18 hours or some shit. The main event switched up last second, ruined my whole shit. I'm excited for Moicano to get his fight, but goddamn, bro, my parlays are cooked. I had to make a whole bunch of new ones. I still have to make more parlays tomorrow. In my members only section on YouTube, I dropped all my parlays for 311. I didn't spend a whole lot of money. I just spent like $25, and then tomorrow I'm dropping a shitload of $25 parlays. I'm gonna drop 6 $25 parlays tomorrow, guys. If you guys like betting on UFC, this is the page for you. Islam W. Yeah, everybody's saying Moicano wants money. Gotta chill out, bro. I don't know how you confidently back Moicano right now. Like, I get it. It's all fun and games, but to act like Moicano's like a lock right now, like, people gotta chill out. I get it. It's like no risk, all reward. You know, it's one of those where it's just all reward no matter what. But still, like, Islam is the pick. Granted, I'm not putting a minus 1,200 on the goddamn parlays, but you gotta tap like chicken. We're going to have to start calling money Moicano peso. I fuck with Moicano. I want Moicano to get his chance, but goddamn, bro. It was more fucking with my head. Like, I'm a bettor, so I am a fan first, technically. But this card has really fucked my mind up with all the voids. Like, I had Zachary Reese against Dumas, pretty locky. I had Guskov against Walker, pretty locky. Although it's even more locky now. Guskov against Billy. Apparently Billy just started training again. Or he hasn't trained since November or some shit. I'm like, I bet. And then I had Moicano as a lock, and I had Islam as a lock. So all my locks are just have evaporated. My locks are now fighting each other. It was just fucking with my head from a betting standpoint. Like, I'm a fan first, so I obviously love this shit, but damn, kid. Oh my God. If you guys can like the live, I definitely appreciate it. Like the live for me. It helps out the algorithm. I'm here giving you guys the fights before the fights. Like, this fight is happening tomorrow, but guess what? You get to see it here first. This fight is going the distance. Never mind. You got Jamal. I got Jamal Hill too, bro. You think Islam wins? Yeah, bro. He's been training for a 5-rounder. Someone did mention he might be hurt. Some news reporter mentioned that, but I don't know if that's true. And it's like, it's literally what Finch said in MMA expert shit as far as Umar. Like, what is Merab going to show Umar that Umar hasn't seen already? That's how I feel about the Islam fight, too. Like, what's Moicano going to show him that fucking Khabib hasn't shown him already, you know? Same with Tagir. It's like, that's why I was going Clayton Carpenter, but I got to go Tagir, bro. It's just like, Tagir, I mean, Carpenter hasn't fought the best people either, so he's got 2 W's in the UFC, but it's not enough for me to pick you over someone in Khabib's camp. Larry chased the money. What's good, G? I'm doing a super late night stream. I went to bed at 6 p.m., woke up at 9 p.m., and now I can't sleep. Now it's 3 p.m. So guess what? We're gaming. I also wanted to go live, obviously, before the fights. I was supposed to do my prop video today, but after the switch in the main event, bro, I literally gave up on the props video. I'm like, bro, I'm not doing this shit. Vegas is fucking with my head. Right now, it's every man for himself. It's a full-blown war against the bookies, boys. Who are you playing for? What? Right now, I'm just playing the computer. Let me tell you Armin's secret technique, pull out last minute. Bro, the first thing I thought of when I saw Armin pull out was him doing, like, the spinny back shit with Nina. Like, bro, how are you doing this 3 days ago? Please don't tell me you pulled your back out from a Nina drama video, bro. It's going to get me pretty cranky. Do you think Khabib's camp does steroids? Usman got popped at Bellator? Nah, I don't think they do steroids. Islam looks pretty small. So does Umar, bro. When Umar's standing with Merab has more, like, density to him. I thought that fight was gonna end in a stoppage, bro. That Umar fight, I kind of see going the distance now. Pull out is the best base for MMA. It's funny because I put a poll up on the community section. I'm like, what's the best base for MMA? Is it Islam being an inbred, or is it Armin being a trust fund baby? What's the better base, guys? Inbreeding or trust fund baby? You tell me. Deadpool, what's good? What's good? Tagir and the Dawson fights are going to be sweets or sweats. Dawson, yeah. I like, bro, they got Dawson sub at like plus 700. Do people forget that Dawson's a submission specialist? Just because he got a KO his last fight doesn't mean his KO should be a plus 200 and his submission is a plus 700. Merab or Umar? I got Umar, bro. I went Umar, then I went Merab, and now I'm back to Umar. Sorry, guys. I'm still a little congested. I was like a little sick this week. I'm just getting over it, and I'm smoking weed right now. I think Merab wins by decision. It's possible, bro. Like, as I look at this fight more and more, think about it, I could see Merab doing that, bro. I just have to go back to that thought process of what is Merab going to show Umar that Umar hasn't seen already in camp. So I got to kind of be honest. I got to go back to that. It's like Merab's a demon, I don't know, bro. Marab could do it. Maybe Marab to just win 2 rounds in the judges' scorecard. Like that plus 5.5 shit. That could be pretty lucky. That exercise is called helicopter, and it's very common for warm-up stretch wrestlers. Now, I know, but, like, you do kind of rarely see that shit. And he does that shit a lot. But I was surprised. Armin is mad flexible, no diddy. Armin is mad flexible. So I was pretty shocked how he hurt his back. I'm like, bro, I don't know if I'd even hurt my back. How the fuck do you hurt your back? Inbreeding because they can't overthink too much. See? Yeah, if it was someone else, bro, I think Islam might, like, fold under pressure. I don't think Islam gives a fuck, bro. I think Islam's got this shit. Nothing outwardly. Just focus on smash. If you guys want to see my parlays, if you guys are bettors, in my members-only section right now, I just started my members-only section, so it's really just dedicated to parlays. So if you want to check out all my parlays, I'm going to drop every single one in the members-only section. I did a lot of low-risk, high-reward for now. I did like $5 for 200, $1.50 to win 350. So if you like the low-risk shit, that's what I mainly focus on right now. Be honest, do you think Renato even stands to Islam? Be honest, bro. Man, that's the thing. This guy KO'd Volkanovski on short notice, bro. That's, like, terrifying. You going with Guskov? Yeah, I'm going with Guskov heavy. His opponent, Billy, isn't very good, number one. I'm surprised he's taller, but apparently Gluskov's opponent, Billy, hasn't trained since November. That's the word on the streets. My parlay, I have Aileen Perez over Kira Rosa. Am I cooked? Nah, my first prediction video, bro, I picked Aileen Perez. But then I pick flipped. I'm going to be honest, I pick flipped to Rosa just because of her level of experience. The people that Aileen Perez has beat, oh my God, Erie, I'm sorry. The people Aileen Perez has beat aren't the best, minus, I kind of like Jocelyn Edwards. She's a decision machine. But, bro, I'm like, Perez could just get takedown after takedown after takedown. So I kind of like Perez, bro. I put on some parlays, I put Perez to win 1 round. So as long as Perez doesn't get hit with the 30-27 and she goes the distance, that bet will hit. It's only like a minus 150 too. I want Erie to win. Fuck Hill for real. I'm a Hill fan, guys. I'm fans of both of them. It's like the fight of the night for me, honestly. Minus I love Kevin Holland, so I'm excited for that fight. But Kevin Holland's scaring me. Kevin Holland's words are scaring me. Let me put it that way. What's good, guys? Like the live for me. Like the live. Definitely helps out the algorithm. Let's get to 10 likes in here. We're almost at 100 viewers. Let's get to 10 likes. If you guys can name 2 fighters, I'll be those people too. Name 2 fighters, any weight class. It could be fucking Bautista versus Aspinall. Islam ready to go home? No, I don't think so. I think Islam wants to fight. But when you've had a camp like that, you're ready to fight. Name 2 fighters, guys. Any weight class. I think Moicano will surprise us. Still think Islam wins, though. I'm going to put Moicano on 1 parlay. I might put Moicano. I might put Aileen Perez. And I might put motherfucking Renner de Ritter on a 3-leg parlay. Put $3 on that bitch and call it a night. I actually want the lightweight champion to be changed, man. No doubt he is good and worthy. Me too. I'm over the no mustache shit. I can be that fight. I know you said Ankalaev and Poatan. As far as prediction, I am going Poatan. Let me read some of this chat. Islam seemed surprisingly pissed during the ceremony weigh-in face-off. Man, I didn't even get to that part. I got fucking cranky. I was screen recording the ceremonial weigh-ins to put on YouTube, and then my shit wouldn't save, so I just gave up watching it. Had a rough night, boys. Argued with my girlfriend a little bit. Usual calm Friday night. Pereira and Ankalaev. Asmat or Reese? I'm going Reese, bro, but I do have to say I don't know jack shit about Asmat. Reese was my lock against Dumas. I got to keep going with Reese, bro. And Reese didn't flinch. Reese did not flinch. You saw Asmat do that flinching shit? Reese said, hell no, not on my watch. Psych. Oh, shit, I was going to duck. Sweet dreams. Yeah, if he goes to sleep, bro, that's going to be a bad look with your name is Sweet Dreams. You got Reese. Yeah, I think Reese is the good pick, guys. I know the other guys like a champion and whatever shit he's in, but I think Reese is demon, bro. I've been high on Reese the past 2 fights. Sleeping Marquise isn't the craziest shit, but even the Brundage head slam KO, I give him a pass on that. How can he be a Hill fan after his shenanigans? Are you half black? I do shoot a lot of music videos. So I know a lot of Bloods and Crips, I'm not going to lie. That's not the reason. I've been a fan of Hill ever since he didn't tap against Paul Craig, bro. I've been a fan of Hill. And then what he did to Glover, I'm like, oh no, this guy's a demon. Yuri's antics too in the ring are just a little rough for me. But it's gonna be a good fight. Like I had that fight over 1.5 for Hill and Yuri. Over 1.5. I like no distance. I also put Hill points for plus 300. I think it goes the distance, guys. I know I just said no distance, but I think it goes the distance. And the points, all the points for those guys were like plus 300, plus 400. He was pissed. Islam was pissed for real. Damn, I gotta watch it back. Reese sub or nah? I got Reese KO submission. So I got a double chance. Reese KO submission for like plus 200, plus 220. Cause he could get either, bro. That's why I wouldn't risk it and just put one. For plus 220 on a KO sub, I'm okay with that. Sweet dreams become sweet dreams for real, then he sleeps. Nah, that's bad. But you have to understand, guys, with Hill's shit, he is setting himself up for a solid rematch. From a business standpoint, you guys have to understand, like, if you lost, you can either do what Khalil Roundtree did and just fade off into the distance, or you could do what Hill did and be like, nah, let's run it back, bro, that was bullshit, you know? It was different circumstances, too. Word FanDuel gave me 25% boost tokens, so now I have to use that to my advantage. Got to cook up a lock. Bro, me too. I got the 25% FanDuel thing. I used that shit. DraftKings gave me a 50%, but I'm tight because that shit one of the fights got voided because of Moicano. So I had a crispy $5, and it was $9 to win $350, but then it dropped from $9 to $200 after Moicano dipped out. I put Moicano money line on that ticket. My 25% boost token thing, I'm pretty sure I did this. If you want to hear my boost token. Actually, I just posted it in my YouTube community section. I just posted the parlay. I just posted it, literally. I think it's $5 to win 200, if I'm not mistaken. I did some sketchy shit, but I only did a 4-leg. I did Peyton Talbot KO submission, Guskov KO, Sopaj decision, and then I did Dawson submission. Basically, I tried to recreate like Matty Betts, how he does a cycle parlay. He does points, submission, KO. So that's what I did. Points, I did Sopaj. Submission, I did Dawson. KO, I did Guskov. But then I added the extra leg of Talbot KO sub. It's just a 4-leg. I'm pretty sure I put the profit boost on that, so it was $5 to win 200. That's not bad. I'm going to hit the sub button. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, if you guys haven't subbed, feel free to sub. Again, members only section is cheap. It's only $3. I'm going to have UFC lighters next week, too. I made some fire-ass UFC lighters I'm going to drop next week. So get ready for that. If you guys are smokers, I got some fire-ass UFC lighters until the UFC shuts us down. It's almost 3 a.m. where I am. Yeah, me too, but it's literally 3 a.m. I don't know why I'm awake. I should definitely be asleep. Does Moicano have a chance? I would say the fight, which is pretty fair. 80% Islam, 20% Moicano. I think that's fair. So I'm giving Moicano a 20% chance, but it's not looking hot. Main event goes for submission under the 3rd round. Yeah, Islam on some parlays I put KO sub just in case, guys. Maybe I'll dabble with some submission ones. KO sub wasn't good though, I'm not gonna lie. KO sub was like a plus 500. It was pretty rough, but I still put it. Yuri is a confirmed autist. He's opened up about it. Yo. I like this channel, man. I sub. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I usually show my face, and eventually I'll have the legit. I'll show you my face. This is my face, guys. Eventually, I'll have the legit setup. I bought the camera recently, and I have the mic and everything, but my computer keeps crashing whenever I stream the game and show my face, so we gotta wait until... I think I need to get a desktop, unfortunately. Is gambling very normal in the U.S.? It is now, yeah. Ever since the apps opened up, like, there's some highways in New York. I'm over in New York. There's some highways that are endorsed by FanDuel. You'll be driving, it's like, this highway was adopted by FanDuel. I'm like, God damn. But I will say I'm not an addict. I only bet on UFC. It's the only sport I bet on. And last year, I was known for just low risk, high reward. So really, I'm just betting like $30 a card. So I'm betting $30 every Saturday. Like, that is not addict shit. I spend more money on food. I'm addicted to food. Kevin KO round 2 or 3. Jamal Hill round 1 or 2. Marab versus Umar inside the distance. $3 for 7K. God damn, is that possible? Holy shit, I'm about to screenshot that. Shout out my guy MH Moan? Nah, that's demon. I'm definitely... See, those are the kind of shits I like, guys. $3 for 7K? Sign me the fuck up. That's the kind of shit I like. I was tight last week. I had a parlay. It was $5 to win 30. $5 to win $30. I'm like, bro, if this doesn't hit, I'm like, I'm offing myself tonight. And of course, it didn't hit. The only thing that didn't hit was Medic. I put Medic money line. $5 to win 30, bro. It's what 30 p.m. over here in India. Damn. Shout out my guys from India. If you guys haven't liked the live too, please like the live. I definitely appreciate that. My guy Ty Bets. What's good, EG? If you guys like UFC, like some betting stuff, check out my guy Ty Bets. He'll be doing some live streams for UFC as well. Definitely check out my guy Ty Bets. Islam KO, also Islam to win under 2.5 minus 200. Yeah, I forgot what I put. I think on some parlays to be extra safe, I put under 3.5 rounds. That 2.5 was a little sketchy for me just because Moicano is durable. Let me read some of the chat. Actually, no, let me not stop gaming because some of my views are going to drop. Let's do the pink-haired bandit versus Dominic Cruz. Sorry, Cruz, you're fighting again. Actually, Cruz is fighting again, isn't he? Isn't this his last fight coming up? So half black. I was right. Basically, let's put it this way. The black girls do love me. Let's put it that way. Islam subs Moicano. Yeah, that's why I put double. That's why I put the double chance, guys, because I see it ending inside the distance, but I don't know how he finishes it. So just so I'm not greedy, I put KO sub for Islam. Yo, you broke his neck. That's a fact. That's my neck. Give him the old fucking 1-2. Hey, that was the 1-2-1. I gotta get back to my boxing classes, guys. I want to do some boxing class live streams next month, too. I just gotta go to the gym for 30 days. That's my golden rule. Go back to the gym for 30 days, then you can do live stream boxing classes. I don't look like a fat fuck. I had 2 voids. Bro, I had 4. I have a parlay with literally 4 voids in it. I took a screenshot. I'm like, bro, this is devastating. Hey, this is how Ankle Eye versus Peloton ends in real life. That's a fact, bro. Yeah, bro, like under 3.5, I agree it's safer. Bilal versus Shavkat. Man, I gotta keep riding the Bilal train, bro. Bilal, the only time I swept the card like aggressively was when Bilal fought motherfucking Wonder Boy, bro. Everyone in the room had Wonder Boy. I had Bilal. I swept the card, $5 to win 800. I swept the card that night. That was the night Derek Lewis slept Dawkins. It's a funny story too, because you couldn't bet in New York yet. You had to only bet in Connecticut, the state over. So we placed the bets in Connecticut, drive to the Bronx, watch the fights, and then after the Bilal fight, I'm like, nah, bro, I gotta cash this fucking ticket out. I'm driving back to Connecticut. So I speed back to Connecticut, and on the way there, fucking Lewis slept Dawkins. I'm in the car like, yeah, yeah. That's why I'm addicted to sweeping the card, guys. I've like either not swept the card, but I've hit 10 leg parlays. When Burns fought Brady, I almost swept a 13 leg, but I lost because my last leg was Burns. It's $4 to win 900. Ouch! Do Chimaev versus Adesanya? Gotcha, bro. You think there's any chance money wins? Yeah, like I said, I labeled the fight at 80% Islam, 20% Moicano. It is true, Moicano does have an advantage, being that he might have had this in the back of his mind a little bit. Apparently, when he was training for a southpaw, I believe Islam southpaw. He was training for whatever Islam is too. And it's less nerves for him. Like, I do believe in that too. He doesn't have to think about it as much. But he's fighting a demon. He's fighting a fucking demon. Umar versus Merab, who you think will win? I got Umar, guys. I hate to be like a Khabib dick sucker, but if Khabib's in your corner, it's almost a cheat code. Like, what is it? Khabib versus Aljamain Sterling? Like, get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. You said do Chimaev versus Adesanya. I'm gonna be Adesanya because Chimaev needs to get dealt with. Chimaev needs to get fucking dealt with. How do you spell Chimaev? C-K. No, I'm kidding. Let's get it. Tagir sub. Man, I honest to God hope Tagir does not get a sub. I have Tagir. Well, actually, no, I have Tagir money line on a lot of shits too. I have Tagir money line on a lot. I have a lot of over 2.5 or Tagir points. Peyton KO points, I feel is gonna happen. I put yeah, I like it. I like it for just like, I would, if that was me betting on that parlay, it'd be hard for me to just two-leg that shit and put 30 on it, but I would definitely add like 2 or 3 more legs and put $3 on there. That's how I personally bet. You guys might like this channel because I'm more of like a realistic bettor. I love Matty bets, but that is not me where I'm putting 10K or 7K on Kevin Holland. Hence why it's called Parlay Princes. Kiro Rosa versus Aileen Perez. So I had Perez at first. When I first looked at the card, I had Perez. After diving in a little more, I pick flipped to Kiro Rosa just because of her UFC experience. She's really fought some demons. Aldana. Dumont's even considered basically a demon after Dumont did what she did to Aldana. Granted, it was an older Dumont. But there's just levels, so I'm kind of basing it more on levels. But if I were to bet how I usually do, I bet on the takedown girl with the thicker thighs. But I think Rosa may be more lesbian, so that is something to consider. She's definitely more manly. She might be scissoring girls on the side. We don't know, boys. Heart says Merab, brain says Umar. Honestly, I'm biased because I don't really like Merab. But Merab's fight style is very similar to Bilal's, and that's the reason I'd pick Bilal. So keep that in consideration. When I say Bilal versus Shavkat, Bilal wins, it's because he fights like Merab. So I just kind of see Umar as like Marab 2.0, but I could be baiting on that. I could be doing the no mustache hype train. I think I answered that who win questions. Remember Conor versus Aldo? No one thought Conor would make it, but there he was tonight. Even we can't predict. Yeah, I kind of want to watch Islam and Moicano as a fan more than I want to bet on it. The odds make you not want to bet on it. I think they have Islam at over 2.5 takedowns too, which I like that shit. Man, they had such a good pick. Moicano versus Dariush. They had Moicano to get one takedown at like minus 110. I was like, bro, Moicano can get a single takedown on Dariush. Don't do this to me, DraftKings. Put all your money on Grant Dawson. So for that pick, guys, on my recent prediction video, I did pick Diego Ferreira. I will say he didn't look the best in the scales. I will say that. It just scares me how doggy Ferreira is and how chinny Dawson is. But I will say it's fucking scary looking at the weigh-ins a little bit. They didn't. I think Ferreira needed the tent of doom, the tent of death, the tent of discipline. I'm trying to think of something that rhymes with tent. I got nothing. The tent of descent. Lesbian is the best base for WMMA. Until you bet the house on Nunes versus Juliana Pena the first time. Anybody saw that shit when Juliana Pena subbed Nunes? That shit was insanity. That shit was... Peyton Talbot's almost a lesbian, so look at that. Amazing base. Stand your base. 29-1 for distance. For which fight is that? 29-1. Which fight is that? That's insane. There's so many fights that have been no distance minus 1,200 that have gone the distance. How did you survive that, Shemaev? Yeah, you're about to get Superman punched to death. Ready? Left head kick. Ah, shit, that didn't work. Right head kick. Ooh, a little question marky. I missed one. My triple for tomorrow's Moicano, Nurmagomedov, and Yuri. Let's go money. See, even that, kind of like that, bro. I put a little $3 on that shit right there. Sub Blue Pen. Man, I just woke up this morning and saw Armin just pulled out. I was so fucking pissed. My day started real shit. Yeah, like, I was split on that shit, guys. I was happy from Moicano, but I was pissed because I've been studying this card for, like, 30 days. And that means it's my fourth void on some of my parlays. I cooked up some parlays a few weeks ago. Oh, my God. I cooked up a few parlays a few weeks ago, and I got 4 voids on some of them bitches. Blue Pen. Blue Pen versus Tai bets. What are the betting odds? Moicano, bro, listen to me and make money. I missed last week 3-leg. Tulio KO round 2-3. Felipe Bunes by sub. Roman Kopylov by TKO. 5 for... Damn. Yeah, I had some that were off too because of Medic. Even at the end, I was kind of cooking. At the end, I was like pissed off and I was just making random 3-legs. I put Abdul KO, Curtis points, and Dern submission. So granted, that did not hit, but the Abdul KO was live. Curtis points was live-ish, and Dern got the sub. I forget what it was hitting for. It was like $1 for 200. 29-1 for money. On one for money distance. God damn. Yeah, that's the shit I might have to put in a parlay with like that, add Aileen Perez, and fucking add one more underdog we like here. DraftKings got a kind of a fire parlay thing for Kevin Holland. You can bet 2 things in one. So you can bet Kevin Holland to get a KO or Ritter to get a sub. It's like minus 150, I think. Like, that's not bad, bruh. Let's be real. Fight's gonna shit. Islam is gonna knock him out. Yeah, I got Islam KO sub, which I know is cheating, but Islam is a large favorite. Money, money, money. Feeling bad for you. Fuck you, actually studied 30 days. Yeah, it's just because there was not much to do. Like, I was so bad at making random news videos. So I'm like, let me just hyper focus on Vegas 101, which went horrible. I went 8 for 6 on picks. And then, like, let me study this shit aggressively. Even my props video, guys. On Fridays, I drop a props video where I drive into DraftKings and I find you like 6 or 7 of the best props for each fight. That usually does amazing. I either get every single prop right in a fight or I get like 5 out of 8. But I got discouraged today. I'm like, fuck that shit. Plus, I was arguing with my girl. I'm like, nah, I can't do this right now. But I definitely wanted to go live, so I appreciate you guys for being here. I wanted to talk the card with y'all before we actually start spending some money. Moicano's a black belt too. And Schumann knows Islam KO. Islam gonna win for sure. No tata. You remember that? I don't want a K-pop champion. Bro, that was so funny. He's not even from Korea. No, yeah, that guy deadass made the weigh-ins a thing. Oh, that was mad funny. That night, too, we had a close parlay, guys. I'm not going to do a fight companion tomorrow because I should be chilling with the homies. So no fight companion tomorrow, but when we do fight companions, I get some OGs in the chats that pop in, and we start doing some bets on here. Again, people make fun of me because this shit did not hit at all. But someone said, put $1 for 1,000 on this shit. It was Bryce Mitchell KO. Bryce Mitchell KO, Ian Gary, fucking Volkov, which he won. And then it was Pantoja points. Again, didn't hit, but like, I love them shits. $1 for 1,000, and I can look back and be like, all right, this was a live parlay. Green light, red light. I also missed last 2024 UFC 3-leg Vitor Petrino. Oh my god, bro! Don't even say the name Vitor Petrino in here, bro. Vitor Petrino, I'm gonna time you out. No, I'm kidding. Vitor Petrino, just the word Petrino is banned from this chat. Man, that, bro, I do $1 for 1,000,000. I do some crazy shit. And that fight card, Buckley versus Covington, I had $1 for 1,000,000, and the first 4 legs hit. I was like, oh my god, tonight's the night. But then I had Padilla points, and we know how Padilla got done by Woodson. I'm gonna drop one of those, guys. I'll do one of those tomorrow morning. I'll do $1 for 1,000,000. I'll do it on the I'll do it for free on the YouTube community section. So if you follow me on Instagram, it'll be there. And if you follow me on I'm sure some of you subbed me on here. You can check out the community post. I'll put the $1 for 1,000,000. Again, it's not supposed to hit, but just in case it does, we can all buy Lamborghinis on fucking Tuesday. I also have a Discord too. It's not the most live thing ever, but people be yapping in there. People be dropping parlays. The Discord is parlay-princes-UFC. I was so shocked that what the fuck, he just got the title shot for debut. Yeah, nah, I felt bad for Armin. It had to be a tough call too, because all the people from his country are in LA too, like ready to back his ass. They're probably pissed. Because Armin was live for that shit, bro. Moicano, not as much. 5 for 91 to 1. Clinch. What's the cash out at the stage? What do you mean at the stage? I got $2 for 100K with 2 voids. Yeah, I'd be loving them parlays, bro. I'd be loving them reckless shits where it's like $1 for 50,000. I did one. I put 50 cents for 33 bands. That's in my members only section. I'm gonna post more parlays tomorrow. So I did all like my kind of Hail Mary ones. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys a cheat code. Check out. It's an app called Bally Bet or Bally Bets. But if it's available in your state, they have a promo code if you just signed up. It's like a new betting app, so I doubt any of you have that shit. I just don't know if it's available in your state. But if you bet $25 on like basically it has to be an underdog. So I just put it on some random basketball game. I put a plus 100. Put $25 in a plus 100. Let that shit happen, and then you get 6 free $25 bets. So tomorrow, my members only section too, I'm gonna post the 6 free $25 bets. So I've actually never used the app in my life. Like, I don't know what kind of odds they have on there, like as far as double chance or fucking KO rounds, but I'm gonna post a whole bunch of like not as sketchy ones on there tomorrow morning. Needs Ricky to win. Tercios? Chill. We don't need that. Dana called Islam pound for pound #1 in this announcement, by the way. Negotiations with John Jones don't go well. Bro, yeah, they said that shit. Because Daniel Cormier, I was watching the weigh-in show, and Daniel Cormier was hating how everybody was saying John Jones is pound for pound. So then once Dana said that, Daniel's like, see? No, yeah, but apparently that's his way of getting John Jones to fight is by shit-talking a little bit. Someone said that recently, too. Sup, Parlay, it's 3:20 my time. What are you doing live? Bro, that's what I'm saying. If you guys are up this late, usually, I can't always do late-night shit because I don't stay up this late, but I went to bed at 6 p.m. like a dickhead, and then I woke up at like 9:30, and I haven't been able to sleep since then. I don't got jack shit to do tomorrow. I got to shoot a video, actually. I got a 2-hour shoot, but that's super easy. And then I'm going to just heavily focus on UFC. Thoughts on Jailton and Tagir? So, man, the Jailton one does kind of scare me, bro. I think his money line's just way too wide. I'm picking him to win. He's just definitely the better fighter here, but I'm kind of his fight IQ kind of scared me his last fight, bro. I can't just base off his last fight. This guy's a finishing demon, and Spivak looks like the guy from the Goonies. But I am going Almeida. I put Almeida KO sub. I believe that was like my safest thing I could find. I forget what I put. What's your thoughts on this 1-3 leg? 100 to win, 100 to 1 odds. Almeida sub. Yuri versus Hill KO to end in the fight. Moicano on points as a cheeky one. Man, honestly, I like everything except the Moicano shit. If you're putting $1 on it, it's one thing, but I think you might be able to take Moicano off. Add 2 more legs. So instead of a 3-leg, make it a 4-leg. And just find some shit that's like sketchy, but not super sketchy. I like that fight to ending KO, though. I love looking at those props. Always check, guys. This helps me out. If it says no distance, -250, and the fight to ending KO is -220, just take the no distance because you don't want to miss out. Just because that, like, -30, you don't want to miss out if someone accidentally gets a sub, which I doubt Hill gets, more Yuri. But that's just my opinion. Like, I always check the odds. Like, if you think it's going to end in a KO, just look at the fucking no distance thing first. Like, if it's KO is plus money, then you're locked in, you know? It's like KO is plus 150, no distance is -200. Then, like, I lock in the KO shit. And Tagir, I forgot to talk about Tagir. He should have it in the bag, bro. Way more UFC experience. Kind of scares me that he lost to what's-his-face. I forget his name now. His only loss kind of concerns me. But he's definitely fought the better people, better camp. He doesn't have a mustache. Sup, chat. What's good, bro? What's good? 312. There's an Indian guy fighting, too. Oh, interesting. Jubilee had a good fight last time, right? Or no, I forget what Jubilee did last time. I know there's that girl Indian fighter that kind of won because of a robbery, too. I forget her name. She can kind of get it, you heard? Fights in 15 or so hours. Let's go, boys. We're streaming until then. This is a subathon. If you guys haven't subbed too, feel free to sub. Please sub it up. Turn notifications on. I'm not going to do a fight companion tomorrow, just a heads up. So definitely check out my guy, like MMA expert. I'm sure, oh my God, I'm sure Guru will do a live stream. I'm gonna let the head honchos take over tomorrow. I'm gonna sit back and just maybe I'll pop into MMA experts live stream a little bit. Give him a couple $2 donos. You playing on PS? Yeah, I'm playing on PS5, guys. Tomorrow's Sunday. I need to wake up 7 a.m. to watch UFC 5. Ouch. It's kind of fun though. I'm a morning person, so to wake up at 7, I kind of like that. When they have fights at 4 a.m., that's where they're bugging out a little bit. That's the worst, is losing money at 4 a.m. That's a horrible 100 to 1 odds. Low bet for sure. I've got 20 bets on the fight A. Facts. I probably got the same thing. Now, I don't got 20. I maybe got like 15. I posted like literally 10 today in my members only thing. Not to try and persuade you guys, but that's like my best way of keeping track of my bets. I finally got one member in the members only section, boys. I'm on demon time. It's 29 to 1. Should be much better. What kind of points is 100 to 1 on its own? That's pretty crazy. That's definitely worth taking. Because I don't think Islam gets finished. So if Moicano survives... Damn, Moicano with the belt. If you guys didn't see, too, Vice dropped a fire documentary on Kimbo Slice a couple days ago. Definitely check that out. Yo, it kind of got me upset. Imagine prime Kimbo Slice and bare knuckle. Bro, the guy left way before his time, bro. He basically started bare knuckle. They should literally cut him like 5% for the rest of BKFC's eternity. Kimbo, prime Kimbo and bare knuckle, good night. Imagine I just end the live like that, good night. Even I used to bet, but I got super religious and quit non-veg food and gambling and all bad things, alcohol, smoking, Bro, fair enough. Yeah, betting ain't for everybody, bro. I have a friend where no matter how much I harass him to sign up, because he has so much free money, like when you sign up, you get like 150, 250, and he's rich. So I'm like, bro, just sign up, bro. Sign up, bro. He's like, no. Like some people just don't want to gamble, so I get it. That's why I try and make this a UFC channel too. I'll post UFC news. I'm like better at posting prediction videos than I am at news because I just don't care so much about the drama. But like this week I posted Donald Cerrone who's coming back video. I talked about the steroid use, called it a steroid vacation, as I should. So this page is supposed to be like combat sports. I'm gonna cover bare knuckle. I technically cannot bet on bare knuckle. I can barely bet on PFL. Definitely can't bet on one. So I can definitely do some videos where it's not betting related. I'm gonna give predictions, but I really only bet on the UFC. Moicano wants money. He's shitting on the cousin fucker. Like I said before, guys, what's the best base for MMA? Is it Islam inbreeding or is it Arman Sarukian being a trust fund baby? Someone in the chat said inbreeding because you have no thought process. I forgot what you said. I don't know about Almeida on KO, like you said. What you think he gets the ground and pound? Yeah. I forget. Hasn't he had a few KOs or is it only subs? I actually forget. I know Almeida's on like a crazy... Well, he's not on a finish streak now, but he was. I think I just did it just to be safe. Not necessarily because I trust in it. Maybe also because Spivak just got a sub too. But I do think Almeida has the better ground game. If you're from Brazil and you're good on the ground, just look at fucking what's his face last week who spazzed against Jose Johnson. Motherfucker spazzed. That's great, but what religion only believes in veg only? Gonna make yourself ill. Yeah, just make sure you get your protein, boys. You don't have to eat meat. Meat skeezes me out too sometimes. Like I don't really do good with eating steak and all that shit. When I eat meat, no diddy, I have to have it in like a cheeseburger, like in pasta. I can't just like eat a chunk of meat, no diddy. Jubilee got KO'd by Breeden, and the other girl was Poja. Poja, it's a fact. Oh, Jubilee got KO'd? That's right. He was supposed to be the next prospect, and then he shit the bed. Sorry. Just looking at his record, bro, Almeida has all the KOs in the beginning, then just decided to win by sub from there on out. Does it say how many KOs versus how many subs? Oh my God. I just took a sip of coffee, and there was so many. No. I took a sip of coffee, and there was so many ground up coffee things in there. Like, that's not even a fraction of what I just swallowed. Oh my God, now it's on the fucking... Nah, that's horrendous. Oh my God. Nah, that's too many coffee beans in my mouth. Oh my God. I can't breathe. Bro got barked at and lost. 7 and 13. Ugh. No. Yeah, that's enough for me to double chance it. 10 subs in the first round. I will say, guys, Spivak, it's one of my biggest wins. When Spivak got slept by Gon, I won 1,200 that night. I remember it vividly. That was the night that Rose broke her hand. I had Marat, how do you say her name? Marat Firo, something like that. Marone Firat, some shit. I had her points. I had Benoit Saint Denis that night against Thiago Moises. I even got robbed at first, bro, because Jocelyn Edwards won that fight, and she got robbed, so all my parlays got cooked, and I was like, nah, I'm about to fuck you up, FanDuel. And Spivak got slept in round 2 by Gon, and I won 1,200. I remember Mike Breeden was barking him by the end of the fight, wasn't he? Nah, that's crazy. Almost a 4 month I haven't eaten sugar. That's amazing. Sugar's apparently okay for you. It's the added sugar. I'm not gonna say sugar is good for you, but it's the added sugar you gotta watch out for the most. When it says added sugar, that's where it's demon. Where's Marab Dvalishvili? Who remembers when Joe Rogan said Umar's name? Umar! Like, bro, it's not that hard. Marab Dvalishvili is tough. That one's tough. Where are you, ugly little gremlin? Am I spelling this wrong? Marab? Where the fuck? Nah, am I special? Where are you, Marab? Am I missing? Oh, there's the gremlin. There's the gremlin. Quill on his hands and his BJ black belt. He's winning for real. Who the fuck is Quillon? Jimmy Crute or Bellotto. It's in the main card. Crute sub. Damn, bro. Damn. I don't know if I trust in Crute anymore, bro. He's obviously fought the way better people, but I just got Crute getting finished too many times embedded in my brain. That's a tough one. Crute versus Bellotto. Has Bellotto lost in the UFC yet? I forget. Has Bellotto lost a fight in the UFC? Anybody know? Jubilee is shit. He is a podcast guy. Hey, what are you trying to say? I can't fight? No, I'm kidding. I can't fight. Only talking one podcast. He said I can submit Khabib. Oh, yeah, nah, he's done. Jubilee's done. Who are you locking for Marab versus Umar, bro? I am going Umar. I can't even bet, like, over rounds. The over rounds is disgusting. I think over 2.5 is like minus 450. Not over 2.5. Over 4.5 is minus 250. My God damn. I've got a lot on points or KO for Umar. Same, basically. Basically, I think my parlays consist of fight going the distance, Umar, and then Umar KO sub. And I might have to do some Hail Marys with Merab points just to have some fun with it. Again, I do dollar for a million parlays, guys. So my dollar for a millions might have some crazy shit on there, like Merab points, Aileen Perez points, Diego Ferreira money line. We got to make that shit worth a milli. It's not easy. Bellato almost lost to Ihor, but no. Damn. Yeah, if you almost lose to Ihor, we got to talk about that shit. And I think he's way older, right? Isn't Bellato like in his high 30s, like 36, 37? Umar, no Nurmagomedov. Like, bro didn't even try to backtrack. He's just like, that's his name. Nobody heard it on the microphone. Umar, Nurmagomedov. And then if you try and hear Chael Sonnen say Merab's last name, it's insane. I forget how he says it. It's so funny. He calls Khabib... He calls, like, something Cherry Pop. He's like, Nurmaga Cherry Pop? Hasbulla never lost in UFC. Bro, where's Hasbulla coming back for this card? I think I saw a photo of Hasbulla. Is he back, bro? Guy retired. Useless. What's good, G? What's good? What's good? Bellato's 28? Nah, what? Oh my God, I could have swore Bellato was 37. He looks like he's like 46. Bro, how is he 5 years younger than me? That's insane. No, I gotta get my life together. That's crazy. How about this fight, Justin Tafa versus Teixeira from Contender Series? It's the featured fight in 312. I trust Justin Tafa more than I trust Junior Tafa. But I don't know. You really only have to worry from Justin his fucking hands. That's all you have to worry about. So I think Teixeira has that. I hope I'm saying it right. Teixeira. Oh my God, that's never happening. Merab with an overhand right. How many kisses does Merab get in this fight? Over or under 3? How many times does Merab kiss his opponent for 311? Under, over 3. $312 looks more like a fight night than a pay-per-view. It's all right, because the fight night for Adesanya looks more like a pay-per-view. The fight night for Izzy's pretty lit. No, I'm not 46. I'm 33. I was saying that, what's-his-face looks 46. Motherfucking, Bellato. I gotta tighten up, though. 40's gonna come sooner than I think it is. I don't feel 40 at all. I feel like 25, so that's how you know I'm fucked. Boom! I hate when the crowd goes USA, USA. It's not fucking Olympics. Yeah, no, I hate that shit too, bro. I dead-ass hate that shit. USA! Like, shut the fuck up. I'd rather them chant, die, die, die. That's why I love the France crowds, bro. France, they be, like, yelling some crazy shit. Or England, they be going crazy. Oh, my God, that's how I hope this goes. I don't get why they didn't put Izzy in 312. Yeah, nah, it's weird how it's a fight night, but whatever. You got to make some fight nights stacked. He's 46. He's lying. That's how I feel about RoboCop, too. Gregory Rodriguez, that dude has to be 45. There's no way he's like 30. There's no way he's younger than me, bro. That's impossible. You saw Chris Weidman retired? I did, bro. I guess that must have happened on the weigh-in show or something. I missed it. Like, I watched the weigh-in show, but I must have missed that part. Who should I be, guys? Anybody? Name 2 fighters. I'll be those people. I'll let you guys answer real quick. If anybody wants to be someone specific. I wouldn't be surprised if Marab gets knocked out via head kick. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing some little sketchy parlays with that. I'm gonna start doing like Umar KO. Let's say like Umar KO, Jamal Hill KO, Kevin Holland KO, Talbot KO, Guskov KO. Like, I might just do a KO parlay and just say a prayer. I'm expecting a lot of finishes, so may God be with us. Play as Mario Bautista. All right, so I'm going to be Bautista. Who should I fight? I should fight a giant. Should I fight the skyscraper? Can you select Khabib versus Tiramisu? I'll do Bautista versus Khabib. Khabib! He's probably not in this game. Khabib sucks. No, I'm kidding, guys. How do we feel about a KO parlay? We should do like a finish parlay where we can just do KO sub. Like Jailton Almeida, KO sub. Does Grant Dawson get a finish, guys? Does Grant Dawson get a finish? You're 46 years old, bro. Get off game. I'm 33, you dick. I literally only bought this system too for YouTube. Like, I just added this like a month and a half ago. Because this is way better than me just showing my face. I'm going to show my face too. I got the cameras, literally. I got this set up. I just don't have the computer for it, apparently. Ferreira versus Dawson, bro. I did pick Ferreira in my prediction video, but I'm feeling less and less confident about that shit. My issue is just Dawson's chin and Diego's super doggy and way higher level competition. But on the scales, he looked horrible. He had to bring the tent out, all that shit. FanDuel has same game parlays over 1.5 Islam money line. Islam over 1.5 Islam money line. Islam by KO or sub. Any fight doesn't go distance for. That's so confusing. What? Over 1.5 Islam money line. Islam KO or sub. And fight doesn't go the distance. All right, so all those have to hit, I'm guessing. That's not bad. Over 1.5, Islam KO sub, and fight doesn't go the distance. That's pretty safe in my eyes. I don't straight bet. I will say that, guys. I do not straight bet. I don't personally believe in putting like 100 on one ticket. I used to do that shit. I didn't even stop doing it because I would lose like big money. Like, to me, betting 50 and 100 is big money. Like, I used to do $200 on 3 legs, and I never lost doing that, but it just got a little too sketchy. Once Sean Strickland beat Izzy, my whole life changed. That's when I realized I don't know jack shit. Reese KO, he's got power. Yeah, there's a double chance Reese KO sub is like plus 220, I think. So I did that in case Reese locks in some crazy sub. He's got a height difference too. The height difference is pretty insane. It looks like he's got 3 or 4 inches of height on this guy. Fuck him up. Islam versus Brock Lesnar. I got Islam. I'll play those people. After this game, I'll play those people. I don't know if Brock Lesnar still in this game? You think it'll go to decision? Which fight are we talking about here? Oh, the Dawson fight. Damn. Kind of, bro. Just because Ferreira's doggy. Like, I know Dawson looked super demon his last fight with his KOs and shit, but Dawson was fighting a nobody. So, like, he's supposed to do that. Uh-oh, I just got a Twitter. Ariel Hawani, breaking news. Umar is out of his... Imagine. That is crazy, though. I don't know why I just muted that. Honestly, I kind of put a few things on there. I put Dawson KO sub on some parlays. I put Dawson money line. And then I definitely put Diego Ferreira in some shit just because that was my pick. Islam said Moicano is predictable. Huge mistake to say that Moicano will go unorthodox on him. What's up with Moicano's shoulder, too? Remember how Moicano had like a shoulder injury? That shit is still popping out, bro. Anybody saw that shit? Moicano's got a pointy-ass shoulder blade, bro. I think it says collarbone. Collarbone, that shit is pointy as hell. It's just gonna poke an eye out. Sopa's decision? Yeah, I got Sopa's decision. I think it's plus money, if I'm not mistaken, like plus 110 for Sopa's decision. If it was like minus 110, I'm not taking that, but plus 110, I'll take it. Now, Brock is in UFC 4. Man, Armin pulling out really is a shame. I agree, bro. I'm not a fan of that shit. Because I wanted to see Moicano versus Dariush, too. People just forget about Dariush. He got paid, though. Fuck it. Dariush is living it. He got the best case scenario. He got paid his win bonus and he got paid to fight and win. And he was in his hometown, I think, bro. Imagine he won in his hometown like that shit. Yeah, I wanted to see that, bro. Again, it's like as much as I joke about it, the inbreeding versus the trust fund baby shit, it is kind of interesting to think about. Like, one guy's super rich. One guy fucks his cousins. No, I'm kidding. Let me stop. Like, one guy fucks mad girls. The other guy only fucks his sister. It's an interesting lineup. Yeah, his collarbone. Dariush got saved. He didn't get shinned again. Yeah, I was going Moicano KO sub, and I was going Moicano money line. I had Dariush on 0 tickets. Moicano was a lock to me. It really was. Me too. Y'all think Moicano making it to the 3rd round? I think he can make it to the 3rd round. And then he gets finished. Let me blow my nose. $4 a.m., boys. Almost 4 a.m. We pulling an all-nighter, or what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let me go to a different mode. Let me play someone online. I'm just playing the computer, guys. I'm a fucking fraud. Let me fuck up some people online. You must have forgot. Of course, the first thing I hear is one guy fucks his cousins. Hey, it's not me. Talk to Islam. Nah, but they do have to stop that shit, bro. They do all look the same, and there's a reason for that. It's fucking terrifying. They gotta stop doing that shit. I'm sorry it's the first thing you heard, but... Dariush is a southpaw. Let's see how well Moicano does. Moicano... What just happened? Moicano was saying that he was training for a southpaw or some shit. Roblox. I swear to God I don't play Roblox. Fucking Moicano was saying he was training for... Oh, wait, I'm sorry, Useless. You just said that. You literally just said that. Is Islam a southpaw? I actually forget. The way Moicano was talking was basically like, I've been training for Islam. So I forget what stance is who, but the way he was talking was like, yeah, I'm ready for this shit. Islam will wrestle, pressure him. Yeah. If you're that good at wrestling, why would you ever just want to stand and bang? There's like no point. Oh, wait, I'm doing invite. I'm an idiot. That's why this isn't working. I'm shot. I could see him getting a 50-45 decision. Damn, I hope not. I got way too many parlays with... That's why I got to keep that fight off, guys. I got to not bet Moicano and Islam because I'm going to lose that bet. I gotta stay away from that shit because if it goes decision, I'm going to be pretty livid. Moicano by anything he wants. That's fair, but I don't know about that shit. Armin probably didn't make weight. Apparently he had a staph infection too, guys. So definitely something to think about. He might have had a staph infection. So if that's the case, then yeah, it's a little fucked up to make weight. Armin had a back injury. He did exercises with Nina and hurt his back. Bro, if that's really what happened, that would be absolutely insane, bro. Yeah, please be Mike Malott, you fucking idiot. Mike Malott versus Carlos Prates. That's a funeral. Oh shit, he's GSP. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm excited for Prates' career, guys. Everyone in the chat, name one person you're most excited to see fight this year. Everybody in the chat, name one person you're most excited to see fight this year. No! One person you're most excited to see fight this year. And it can't be a girl based on her butt cheeks or her vagina. It has to be a real life fighter for demon shit. Oh, you got lucky, bitch. Chimaev, probably. That's fair. What's 1v1 after this? After this, whatever that says, your PSN. It's Parlay Princes. My shit is Parlay Princes, guys. We were all excited for that pay-per-view. I know Islam will destroy Moicano, but imagine how loud the crowd will erupt when Moicano pulls off the W. Yeah, bro. Now, that'll be demon. I'll be excited for Moicano. That's kind of why I don't want to bet that fight, because I want Moicano to win. I just don't think he does. So I hate betting on fights like that. It's kind of like Kevin Holland. Although I do think Kevin Holland wins that shit. Although he is kind of scaring me. He's like, I didn't train any grappling for De Ridder. I don't think he's good at all. I'm like, bro, what? Why didn't you do any grappling? I hope you're pulling a Colby Covington. You're lying to us. Oh, we're banging. I wish the match should go like striking or something. But anyways, Islam is going to hug his balls like always. Moicano is good on the ground, though. Keep that in mind, guys. Moicano, I don't think he can hang with him, but he's got something for Islam. Moicano has no striking. Yeah, I agree. And when he strikes, he leaves himself so open, it's pretty scary. Maybe that's a better bet, guys. Moicano under on strikes. Maybe we do Moicano under on strikes is a pretty good bet. Caught him. Let's see if he wants to rematch real quick. Jack Della, word, bro. Jack Della is probably like my favorite boxer in the UFC right now. Jack Della's boxing is so... The way he was piecing up Holland like that with like body, head, kick. I'm like, yo, he a quit? What a bitch. Yeah, anybody wants to add me on PlayStation, I'll play you real quick. I'm going to be live for another like 15 more minutes, then we'll get the fuck out of here. Should have called Volkanovski. Bro, that would have been so fucking funny. I would have hated for Volkanovski to take that fight, though. I would have hated that, bro. Imagine he gets just head kicked again. He's a pillow puncher. Yeah, it's a fact. Islam probably will catch him. Chimaev versus DDP or Ankalaev versus Poatan wish this year. Yeah, I want to see Chimaev fight for the belt, guys. I kind of want to see Chimaev get the belt. He, like, fake deserves it. All right, I'm playing someone in the chat, guys. I forget who I'm playing, but whoever I'm playing, just type a comment in the chat so I know who it is. I'm going to be Michael Morales. I'm excited for his career, too, Michael Morales. My fighter I'm most excited for is probably Dan fucking Hooker. Dan fucking Hooker. Bro, if he fights Gaethje, I might have to get so drunk I fall asleep before the fight so I don't have to watch it because I'm going to be too scared watching that fight. Islam is probably going to drop him and TKO him. Yeah, I really pray for a finish, guys. You can't even bet no distance. No distance is like minus 900 or some crazy shit. Yeah, Prates. I'm excited for Prates, too. If it's not for Dan Hooker, I'm most excited to see Prates fight. Honestly, anyone from the Fighting Nerds. No! Protect your schnoggin. Flick. Why don't you... Oh, my God. Flick better. I know Yuri and Hill have both been getting knocked out, but I really wonder if they'll make it to the third round. Man, I kind of see that fight going the distance, bro. Gun to my head, I kind of see that fight going the distance. I'm going to be honest. But I am sprinkling KO shit. I am sprinkling no distance on there, too. More because Yuri's fight style. Yuri's fight style makes him either, like, go to sleep or sleep the person. I am betting on Hill. So I like either just picking no distance, or I like finding the fighter you like and putting points and just doing some parlays like that. That's probably your safest shit. I like over 1.5 too. Over 1.5 seems a little safe to me. Oh my God, that's how you treat a legend like myself? That's how you treat a 46-year-old man like myself, bro? I'm 46. I know Yuri and Hill have both been getting... I already read that. I would go crazy if Moicano wins. Oh, damn, I was just about to kick him. I gotta start fighting smarter, guys. I gotta start fighting behind my jab a little bit. Yeah, you just gotta jab the fuck up, gang. Like Juliana Pena did to Nunez. Boop, 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 boop. Head kick. Stupid. Get that shit out of here. Yeah, you limping, boy. You broke your ankle, boy. Here we go. Oh, shit. No, I just got... Oh, my God. Why'd I do that? All right, fair enough. Moicano uses his jab well. They are the same height, too. That is something to consider. They are the same height. They're both 5'11", I think. When did the 6-piece combo on Holland was... Oh, the way he did it. Jab won't work on Islam, though. Yeah, that might be factual. As soon as he shoots for the jab, as soon as he does a jab, takedown. All right, we obviously have to play again because I won that fight. It was a robbery. Early stoppage. Tony Scott was good G. I rewatched RDA versus Moicano. That was bad. Yeah, wasn't that short notice for Moicano too? I don't know how he lost to RDA like that. Jab doesn't make that much of a difference. To be frank, Moicano took that fight on short notice. I saw Volk's tweet. He said, you should have called me. I don't think Volk could have gotten there in time. That's the issue. Yo, what happened to this fucking screen, bro? What the hell? My shit froze? What the fuck? Is this a prank? Alright, we're gonna flip the screen until I figure this out. I think I gotta restart my... I'll read the chat in a second, guys. Sorry, whoever I was playing, my shit just froze. We're gonna try this again, though. It does actually, Hana, think of Strickland. Oh my God. I don't even want to think about Strickland. One of the coffee beans is in my throat. I swallowed coffee beans. I can't breathe. God damn. God damn. I got a coffee bean in my throat. Nah, the way Strickland dog walked Izzy was disgusting. I lost $500 of profit. So I didn't lose $500 of my own hard-earned money. I lost $500 of profit. That was a rough night. I sat on the couch drunk for 5 hours with all my homies like this. I didn't say a word for 25 minutes. I was just like, I couldn't believe Izzy had nothing for Strickland. Yo, whoever I was playing, you can send me another invite. I'm back on. It should work now. I have Hill decision. Yeah, bro. I like those decision props, bro, are plus 300. I'm loving that shit. Last Dance, Dan Hooker versus Dustin Poirier. Nah, Dan Hooker's going for the title, bro. Dan Hooker's going for the title. That might make life easier for me as a Dan Hooker fan. Let Moicano get the belt, and then we'll fight Moicano. Let's just run that shit. Hooker versus Gaethje's going to be insane, bro. Hooker versus Gaethje's going to be in-fucking-sane. Let me see if I can find the guy that just added my shit. It will play similar to Rakic versus Magomed, two guys playing it safe so they don't get KO'd as they both fought Poatan. I could see both. I could see Hill wanting to prove a point. I can kind of see Hill doing that shit too. Let me flip the screen around, guys. Whoever I was just playing, if you want to send me another invite, I'll play you. If not, let's just play someone in the fucking quick fight. I'm 23. Heard you, gang. I don't know if people have Dan Hooker beating Gaethje. Hooker got dropped by Gamrot. Excuse me. I will time you out. Don't talk about my boyfriend like that. This is Dan Hooker Nation. I'm the unofficial president of the unofficial Dan Hooker fan club. So nothing is official. But I'm in charge here. Excited. I hope they make Dan Hooker plus money. I will say that. I picked Dan Hooker against Turner. I picked Dan Hooker against Gamrot. Dustin Poirier. I picked Dustin Poirier against BSD. I'm a demon. I picked Moicano against BSD too. I know my prediction video says BSD, but 2 hours before the fight happened, I went on Instagram. I'm like, guys, we are no longer picking BSD. We are picking Moicano. Excited for Manel Kopp versus Royval as well. That's a sick fight. Manel Kopp looks so demon his last fight. Oh, shit. You gonna kick me in the face like a bitch? Yeah, you stupid. About to get jabbed the fuck up. Here we go. I ate that shit. I ate that shit. GG's, bro. Was I playing you, Tony Scott, or nah? Unlucky, brother. I'm 23 now, but I will live to see 24. See me why we are so blind to see the ones we hurt. Are you... Okay. That's a nice little poem you just gave us. If Volk took it on short notice again, he would be retired. Yeah, bro. I'm like, Volk, please don't do that shit. Been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. I was like, that song does sound familiar. With the level of wrestling that Islam has, it won't work. Armin gonna win, but... Bro, Armin's out. Someone tell Viper Armin is out. Armin's gonna win, bro. Bro, if a bookie still lets you bet on Armin, he's robbing you, bro. Alcoholic? Nope. Last time I drank was UFC Tampa. Last time I drank was over a month ago. I smoke weed a lot. I smoke a lot of weed. I smoke a lot of ganja, but I rarely drink. I don't really like drinking. That shit hurts my stomach. And I'm a lightweight, so I get too drunk too quick. Honestly, my issue with drinking is I just want to go to sleep. I never want to party. Like, I get drunk, then I'm like, all right, time for bed. Sorry, guys, I'm getting over a cold still. Izzy losing to Strickland was shocking. Yeah, that was so depressing, bro. And Sean dropped him. Yeah, after the first, that's the rough part. The first round basically told me exactly how the rest of the fight was going to go. So after that first round, for another 20 minutes, I just sat there in absolute silence. I wanted Dan versus Moicano. Your favorite fighter in the UFC right now is Dan Hooker. But I also love Charles Oliveira. I love Prates. JDM is looking super demon. I love my strikers. Justin's already the favorite. That's what I like to hear, bro. That's what I like to hear. If Volk would fight, then he would definitely be the next Ferguson. Yeah. Two guys making their debut tomorrow. I wonder how it goes. Man, I need them to lose pretty badly. I'm not going to lie. I need those two fuckers to lose. Bro, I love Dan Hooker, but he's arguably lost against Gamrot. I can't pick him to beat Gaethje. He's not as chinny, though. He's not as chinny as Gaethje, bro. Hooker could deadass catch this guy with something, and then Gaethje goes to sleep. I'm really not just basing that off of like look at Oliveira, bro. Oliveira just touched him with a straight right, and Justin's like entire life shut off. That shit doesn't happen to Dan Hooker anymore, bro. This is Dan Hooker with fucking tattoos, bro. This isn't going on a kayak trip, Dan Hooker. This is like prison tats, Dan Hooker, bro. Dan takes so much damage, it will catch up to him. Yeah, someone told me that recently. It might have been you, Anakin. Someone said that in the chat, and it made me sad. I'm like, yeah, that's a fact. Hopefully he just goes out with like a banger, like Dustin versus Hooker, retirement for both, like some shit, you know? I don't want to see him retire, but I don't know. I think Dan Hooker's got some more fights in him, bro. He doesn't seem like someone's just going to fucking retire out of nowhere. His psychopathic ass will be like, let me make it to 40. Waiting for Charles versus Islam. That happened already. That happened already. I think Islam got a sub in round 2. We got Coolio Shakespeare in the chat. Did Armin really drop out after taking all that shit? Oof, that's weak. Yeah, Armin dropped. He didn't drop out because he was scared. Like, let it be known. Armin's not scared. He just... What I don't get is, like, why do the press conference? Like, I don't get that side of it. Apparently he pulled out last night at 1 a.m. Like, I doubt he fucking hurt his back at the press conference, you know? So, like, why do that shit? I ain't buying that injury thing. He gained too much muscle and couldn't make the weight. Damn, that'd be crazy if that's the case. Umar had a back injury. You're losing so bad, bro. There's a video of him with Nina, and he hurt his back while exercising. That's fucking crazy if it's because Nina's about to get fired. All right, guys, let me read the rest of this chat, and I'm going to sign off. We had a pretty solid live here. Let me end it on a good note and show my left titty. I can't believe Armin's out. I just got into drinking. It's a W. Yeah, I like it because it's like I just do it for UFC cards if I want to. That's why I kind of like drinking. I'm like, I guess we're drinking tonight. Like, I'm going to be chilling with the homies for the fight card, I believe. They live to cancel plans right before, so as of now, it's happening. I'm scared to say it because I don't know what that is, and I can't be saying some crazy shit. Feel better, brother, and a nice hot chicken noodle soup helps. That's a fact. I'm like basically over it. I just can't stop smoking, so my throat just never gets better. Drinking is dangerous. Only drink around people you can trust. Yeah. I'd never go to a bar or anything. I would never do that. I'm like way too lazy for that. And cheap. Like, why would I pay $15 for this tiny cup of alcohol when I can go get a bottle for like $7? It'll last me for 3 months. Really, no wonder why Khabib won't let his team let her be around them. Yeah, good call. Ilya Taporio. Who said it today? Oh, I'm going to post on my Instagram. I'm going to post Kevin Holland. Was it Kevin? Nah, who was it? Chris Weidman. No, who was it? I have the screen recorded. Someone said Taporia's name. I think it was Kevin Holland. Someone said Taporia's name so badly that I screen recorded it. I'm going to post it on my Instagram. My Instagram is at Parlay Princes. Everything is the same. Top Toro. Yo, who was it? They didn't get a single letter right. It was so crazy. Yo, quick question. Jubilee lost his debut fight, and if he lost this, is he out the UFC? Possibly, bro, because he's not the highest level competition. They do that. They cut people after one loss, so Hooker just got dropped by the least hardest hitter at 155. I can't trust that chin. I don't think Charles doesn't hit hard. He got KO'd by one of the best versions of Holloway we've seen. I get it that Gaethje is better with the combos. The clinch is something to think about with Dan Hooker. If you have your arms around Dan Hooker, he's just fucking bing, bing, bing. I think it goes the distance. If it's a 3-rounder, I think it goes the distance between Dan Hooker and Gaethje. I get it. It's a tough one. A safer bet might even be just Dan Hooker to win a single round. Dan Hooker, win one round. Don't get hit with a 30-27. You can lose. Just lose 29-28. That might be the play there. I don't think Gaethje hits him with a 30-27, bro. Yo, bye, man. We'll come back tomorrow. I loved your stream. I will sure come back. Take care, big man. Take care, big man. Wish you luck. Take care, buddy. See you. Thank you, G. Oh, it means greetings. Fire. That's fair. I'm still not gonna say it because I'm scared, but yeah, guys, I'm not gonna do a fight companion. I'm gonna let everyone else do their fight companions. It might be too late. My new thing is I'm going to go live after the fights. So I'm going to let everybody do their fight companions. Then I'm going to go on after the fights. But I still might do that tomorrow. Because tomorrow I might be drunk and high. I'm going to be honest. But you guys can stay updated with my betting and my night on Instagram. Since I'm not on YouTube tomorrow, I'm going to be just posting Instagram stories, fucking screaming at the camera when I lose my bet or when I fucking win a bet. If I start losing parlays, I'm going to post more in my Instagram shit. So definitely check me out on Instagram too, at Parlay Princes. Islam. I think Jubilee has a fight booked. Yeah, apparently he does have a fight booked. I forget against who, but if he loses that one, it might be tough. He does versus Salklid. Dan Hooker's title run has started. That's what I like to say. I like to say Dan Hooker's title run started 2 years ago. It's not Dan Hooker title run starts now. Started 2 years ago. We should say that about Moicano. All Saturday, we should say Moicano title run starts now. He's about to fight for the title. Great stream. Have a good time with your homies tomorrow. And aren't we all going to be a little cooked watching? That's a fact. You don't have to drink and smoke, guys. I'm trying to stay dead sober during the weekdays. So I get the sobriety part. Trust me. I've been smoking every day for 15 years. I took a break recently and I actually really enjoyed it. So I kind of like just getting fucked up on the weekends. So that's my new goal in life. I know I'm Indian, but I won't scam you, but you go, bro. My mom actually has been to India mad times. My mom does textile design work, so she makes fabrics and like patterns and shit like that for pillows and tablecloths. So she's been to India like fucking 20 times. So I've never been, but my family is familiar with the Indian people. What's good, Jay? What's goody? I'm in a fight camp right now and definitely need to slow down on both. Some people can do it, bro. Prates be like drinking and smoking during his walkouts. He's like, woohoo, and then still sleeps people. So I don't get how he does that shit. Like I could see how smoking would slow you down if you smoke every day. Drinking, 100%, I could see how that could slow you down because you'll be gaining weight and shit. Maybe not. Sometimes drinking makes me starve myself. It's weird. But I don't know how Prates does that shit. He's got a cigarette in one hand, a joint down here, fucking 2 shots in this hand. He's like, like, bro, don't you have a fight soon? Prates is a demon for that. All right, guys, I'm going to give you a chance. If you haven't subbed, please sub it up for me. It's 4:15 in the morning. I don't know why I'm awake, but I'm glad I went live. We got a good amount of people in here, some new viewers, some returning viewers. I did want to talk the card with you guys too. This is technically a betting page. That's how it started off. Ever tried Indian food? What do you like? I've never tried Indian food, and I'm actually a very picky eater, so I probably would hate a lot of shit. I'm gonna be honest. But I hate a lot of American food too. So it's not just because it's Indian food. I'm just a picky eater. Like I don't eat any fish. I can't get like it smells to me and textures. Like if I don't like the smell, it's a dub, and I don't like the smell of a lot of things. So it's over. Cheap dopamine. Could be a fire YouTube channel name. Cheap dopamine. One of my new favorite YouTube channels, guys, before I leave, is Once Upon a Slugfest. Anybody see him go live? Once Upon a Slugfest. He's like a black guy with a gold tooth. He's actually super humble and super chill. I love the name, but I finally got to put a face to the name. So definitely check out Once Upon a Slugfest. MMA expert. Check him out, obviously. You guys already probably know the guru. I don't have to give him any sort of credentials. Isn't roasted duck and buns Indian food? Who do you like in the Jiri versus Jamal fight? I'm going Jamal Hill, guys, but I get it. The odds make sense, too. It's a 50-50 fight. That is not a fight where if people get it wrong, do not start dogging them in the comments. Don't do that. As Lefty Gunplay would say, don't do that. Because it's 50-50. If people start picking like Ricky Tercios over Bernardo Sopaj and they get the pick wrong, dog him a little bit. You're a fucking idiot. Say whatever you want. Jamal Hill and Yuri, that's not the pick to be like, fucking got it wrong, you shithead. Like, don't do that shit, guys. Not for that pick. It's a 50-50 fight. Both guys have hands. One guy blocks shots to the body with his head. The other guy has no foot movement whatsoever. Just very flat-footed. So I love Jamal Hill. So when I say this with respect, as a joke, Jamal Hill, if you ever hear this, it's like watching two guys with Ed fight each other. Like, it's going to be classic, guys. Again, Jamal Hill, I fuck with you. Yuri, he kind of scared me. I like Yuri because I feel like he looked better versus Alex. That is true. Just don't do too much MMA math with that because it's a tough one. When I was a non-vegetarian, I loved KFC, dude. I used to eat 10 pieces, but everything changed. I'm a vegetarian now, almost 2 years. Get it, bro. That's good. Yeah, that's good. In your defense, whenever I go to Chipotle, I get a veggie bowl. I don't get meat. So there are times where I'm like, fuck this, I'm just getting veggies. Mainly because I don't trust Chipotle's chicken, but like that's how picky of an eater I am, guys. When I go to Chipotle, I'm either getting chicken or veggies. I don't like fucking brisket. Actually, I could eat brisket. I'm picky. If you think it's 50-50, you should bet Yuri. Honestly, if I think it's 50-50, I should bet fight no distance. That's what I think. If it's 50-50 in my eyes, I should go fight no distance. Or, because gun to my head, I do see it going the distance, but over 1.5. Over 1.5 for minus 150. Sign me up. I like betting Yuri over on strikes, too. They got Yuri at like 44 significant strikes, I think. That's not bad. I picture him going out there just like, fink, 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 like getting like 20 right off the bat. Is there any vegetarian restaurants in USA, like pure vegetarian restaurants? I was planning to visit US for a card to watch. Yeah, there's a lot of veggie spots. And if you go to a place like California, they're super like into like homegrown, like New York. I guess more like upstate-ish. I'm like kind of close to the city, so you're not going to get as much shit here, but definitely don't go to New York for a card because New York, they be taxing for the UFC tickets. I'm close to MSG. They wanted $700 for the cheapest ticket. Get that shit out of here. You like that too? Over 2.5. I like over 1.5. That shit is so safe, I think. Minus 150. To try cheeseburger from US, it was a dream for me once. Yeah, just go to the right burger spot. If you come to the US, no, you don't like meat. I was gonna say you gotta try Chick-fil-A, but you don't like meat. Veggie burgers. They do have veggie burgers. I've never tried that shit, but my girlfriend gets nuggets from Trader Joe's that are plant-based chicken nuggets, and they taste exactly like chicken. It's actually terrifying. All right, guys, I'm actually going to go now. It's 4:20. I'm going to leave on 4:20 like I should, like Wiz Khalifa would. If you guys haven't subbed, give me a sub at Parlay Princes, and check out Tai Bets. Check out Tai Bets. Popeyes guys are always rude. I like Chick-fil-A. That's my shit. I was supposed to go on a McDonald's strike, but I had McDonald's today, so that strike ended today. 700, yeah, bro. 700's insane, and if I'm assuming the worst seat in the house for the 311 is probably like 200. It's a huge difference. 200 versus 700? Hell nah. Have a good night. Thank you, bro. Impression of Connor asking for more coke. I was trying to include stand your base in there somewhere. I'm trying to find the perfect impression for you. I don't know if I got it. I don't know if I got it. You'll do fuck. Nah, I'm done. I'm cooked. Stand your base. You cocaine dealer. You'll do fuck. Oh. Damn, I killed that shit. Appreciate it, bro. Let's get this money. Facts. Islam Moicano. I'm going Islam. I'm really going Armin. I'm still going Armin, guys. Fuck it. Armin's coming back. Yes, dude. Get some rest. Take care. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Sub if you haven't. Members only section. $3 a month. You see all my picks there. UFC lighters coming next week. Swear to God. I made these ones last time before I leave. Marilyn Monroe with dead rapper face tattoos. It's proof I can do it. Peace, guys.